Hi YouTube. I'm here doing a review of Everything by Nicola Yoon. Yeah, Nicola Yoon. I'm pretty sure that's how to pronounce the name. Um, it is. I picked today to do it because it is snowing outside. There is absolutely uh, no chance of getting anything else done today, pretty much. So I'm having like a lazy pajama day, which I seem to be doing more and more often. um, It's crazy because it's now April and it's snowing. So that's fun, but I'm going to be going on vacation soon down south. So I'm really excited to be warm. Warm is always nice. But I grabbed this one because my reading challenge, one of the things on it was a book about a road trip, which when I typed that into Google, this was one of the first books that came up. I am still debating about whether or not to keep that as my challenge book, as I'm not sure that this really fits that category. But I seriously love this book. This book was just fun and a really easy read. I read it really fast. There are pages like this where they have almost nothing on them. There's graphs and pictures and all kinds of stuff. I really enjoyed this. I want to go out and buy this one. That's how much I liked it. It was very different from what I've read. One, as I said before, I don't really read contemporary, but even of the contemporary things that I have read, I've never read anything like this. So that was really cool. I enjoyed that aspect of it. It was different. It was, if you don't know, basically the main character is allergic to everything, and so she lived her entire life in this bubble. But then a family moves next door, and she starts watching them from the window. And she falls in love with the son, and her nurse ends up allowing him to come over. And it's just this really weird, awesome relationship because they have to explore things in different ways because, I mean, they can't even touch each other or she could die. This one has a twist at the end, which had me, like, so shocked. When I started telling my boyfriend about it, he totally guessed what the ending was. And I hated him. But it was really good, and I kind of really want this to be made into a movie, but at the same time, I don't. But I know that's the only way my boyfriend will experience this book because he doesn't read. He's dyslexic, and he never got to that point where he loved books or fell in love with them, and I keep trying. But now he's working so much, it's really difficult. Um, so I really want this to be made into a movie, but at the same time, I don't because I love just having it in my head and not having all these different characters be what I don't want them to be because they're always different. I definitely recommend picking up this book, not as a road trip book because, I mean, there is a trip involved, but I don't think I would consider this a road trip book. It may end up on my challenge list just because I needed to fill a spot. And that one I'm really struggling with, and I asked my book group on Facebook, and they said keep it. So it might. I'm still deciding. But it's definitely an interesting read. It has awesome reviews on the back from Jennifer Niven, Danielle Page, and David Arnold. Um, so it's definitely a well-reviewed book, and if you check out Goodreads, there's a ton of reviews on there. Um, so definitely pick it up and read it. It was interesting and enjoyable and really fast. I read it in like 2 days probably, which has been happening more often now that I've discovered my book group on Facebook, but it doesn't happen that often. Um, and just an update right now, I am reading the BFG by Roald Dahl. I'm going to be doing a review of Me Before You because I finished that before I finished this one, but I haven't gotten around to reviewing it. And then my book club book is The Giver, so if that ever comes into the library, I'll be doing that one as well. Just comment below and let's get talking about books, and let me know if you've read this one, because I really want someone to totally talk about with this, because it was so good. Everybody have a great day.